Alright, we're right in it. Hello, sir. How are you? This is similar to the Exit 8 and other similar games, where we are supposed to spot differences. And I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do, or what the differences might be. But we're gonna look around. Okay, so we got truck, sign, garbage, cinder blocks, walking, things. There's a lot of things going on here. There's a lot of things that could potentially change if this is going to have random objects moving and disappearing and whatnot. Okay, so we got vending machine, bike, flowers, more flowers. So there's always 2 garbage cans and 2 cinder blocks on these corners. 3 garbage cans here. There was Mr. Dude Man walking, which we saw. We got truck, we got cafe. I cannot jump. And these are here to prevent me from walking in places like up those stairs. Okay, good. Good. Cafe. Van. I don't even know where exactly I'm supposed to go. I'm just kind of following the road and hoping for the best. Ah, okay. So yes, not as seamless of a transition as the subway, unfortunately. And I did not come. It didn't start me back here. It started me here. So I didn't look back here to see if any of these things are going to change. So that's a problem. Here's hoping those don't change. Now this one also does not have the... Hello, Mr. Man. This one does not have the guidance that we had in Exit 8 or Platform 8 that tells us what we're supposed to do. At least not yet. I haven't seen any guidance. So we will see. But nothing that tells me keep walking forward. Nothing that tells me that I should be looking for anomalies. I'm just assuming that that's what this game is. Everything seems fine. But like nothing even tells me that I should be walking forward or back if there are anomalies. Was that open before? I have no idea. But yeah, unfortunately once you get to there it's a blink. Without really knowing what's going on. But we're at 2. 2 is probably good. I also don't know where Mr. Dude Man comes from, because I've been kind of standing here until he shows up. So I don't know where he normally starts. Probably down here. Yep, there he is. Hi, bud. How you doing? Okay, so we got... Okay, so yeah, he does a weird-ass pathing thing. Actually, he is not pathing correctly, or at least he's not pathing how he was before. He is walking randomly and haphazardly, so I want to call that possibly anomaly. Number 3, hooray. Ah, and that was an achievement. Unraveled the mystery of the wandering wraith in the night. Which was Mr. Man, who was hobbling random directions. These lines are not normal. Which is funny, because by the time I tried to figure out what his pattern was, he was wandering aimlessly. So yes, if you find an issue, you turn back and go through this little passageway again. So very similar to Exit 8. We are at number 4. Wonderful. Escaped the grasp of the sentient poles and wires. Well, that's concerning. Good thing I noticed that. I'm wondering how creepy some of these things are, because so far it's just been oddities. But nothing like jumping out at me, but that achievement wording sounded very much like I would have been eaten alive. Okay, so far, everything... Sir! His head just turned around to look at me. Yeah, that ain't normal, bud. That ain't normal. That ain't normal at all. Caught the gaze of the ever-observing entity. Oh dear. Okay, we're at number 5. Lovely. Uh-huh. Are you alive? Are you dead? Do you have your skin? There's multiple of them. Hello, friends. Let's go back. Encountered and evaded the deadly double from another realm. Alright. I'm going to assume that this is our safe zone. It doesn't really say anything about that, but I'm assuming. Okay. He seems normal. Everything seems fine. Seven. Lovely. Hi, bud. How you doing? Nice night for a stroll, isn't it? I feel like something's going to be at the top of those stairs at one point, and it's going to greatly unnerve me. We good? I think we're good. I think we're fine. We were fine. Good. Okay. He's doing his thing. I think we're good again. Yeah. 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 Hello again, friend. Lovely night. Were those flowers always there? I was focusing so much on those doors being open that I never noticed those flowers being there. I think we have too many flowers. Do we? Am I imagining things? Because I don't remember those being there either. Or that. Or that. Well, I think I remember those two being there. I remember those two being there. I feel like something's wrong, and there's too many friggin' flowers. But I can't say for sure. I'm gonna go back, and if that resets my count, then fine. It reset my count. Everything was fine. All those flowers were supposed to be there. Cool. Alright. Fine. Be that way. Oh. I saw that. There's a dude. Big eyes behind that truck. I'm going this way. No, thank you. What is that one called? Collected the heads of the urban legends that stalk the night. Great. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'll let you pass. Which is really obnoxious because I was on 10, or I was on 9. And I almost had it, but I repeatedly second-guessed myself about the flowers. Great. Number 3. Hi, bud. How you doing? Fine. It was not fine. Oh no. Oh no. I am not winning, Valuna. I am not. But it's fine. How you doing, Valuna? Where's our bud? I think he's just missing. Oh. Sir? He's gone white. Discovered the secrets of the ancient silver-haired phantom. Yeah, he was glowing. I think I might be looking for too many changes. This game feels like it's focused more on oddities and anomalies. What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? What's up with the mouth? What you doing there? Provoke the silent mockery of a tongue-showing specter. Yeah, so it feels like all of these are going to be relatively obvious and just kind of weird. Rather than, like, a flower moved the wrong direction or something. And now he's bald. Bud, what is wrong with you? Heard the silent scream of the hairless haunt. Alright. What's next? There's a blue glow. But that was always there, I think. Okay, well, I wasn't really paying attention to the bright red skin. Yes, Iron Ninja, more dating sims. We're looking for my perfect fellow, and he keeps changing. Alright, we're good. Gentlemen. So I've tried to rush through these a couple times and I've missed stuff. So I'm trying to pay a little bit of attention. Like creepiness up there. These open things. Maybe this door will open at some point and be creepy. Number 6, okay. Yes, that is correct. And these anomalies feel like they're fairly straightforward. I have missed one. And I don't even know what I missed. But so far it's been some pretty obvious stuff, mostly related to this guy. I missed something. So, not all of them are obvious, because I have missed 2 of them now, where I feel like it's normal, but it absolutely was not. Yeah, this one is the Street 10, and it came out somewhat shortly after Exit 8, and everyone thought it was the developer of Exit 8. And he had to come out and publicly say that it definitely was not him. What's that? I'm gonna click it. Oh. Okay. We do not have brightness. Okay. Clearly, it's that. I guess this would mean something along the lines of leaderboard, because that appears to be a leaderboard of some kind. All right, I don't see anything weird happening, so we're just gonna. 2. Great. Yeah, so previously we've done Exit 8 and Platform 9. Platform 8? Exit 8. Platform 8. Was it Platform 9? It's Platform something. Exit 8 and Platform 8, both of which are from the same guy. And then we've done Shinkansen Zero, which is from another person who does typically, they typically do kind of PS1, PS2 era horror games. And then this one from person I'm not familiar with. It doesn't look like there's an absolute end based on the leaderboard. Because, yeah, there's some people on there like 80 plus or 50 plus numbers. So maybe we just try to aim for getting to 10 based on the game name. And then we can move on to the other game, because I have another one of these. There was something else. Okay. I need to pay more attention. You saw a weird guy in the corner, and I didn't see you comment on it. Dang it. Dang it. Where was the weird guy in the corner? I didn't even see it. Okay, well, don't say stuff like that. If you say stuff like that, pointing out that I'm doing something weird, you're going to make me think that the game is what you're talking about. Nope. Alright, I need to pay more attention. I need to pay more attention. Oh, that's different. Okay, so I was right to pay attention to that sign when I first started because I thought that looked like something that could change. And now it's very much dude being stalked by creepy lady. Alright, I'm going to not be dude stalked by creepy lady. Thank you very much. Was there a UFO? What the hell? The no bike sign was a UFO? Where was the no bike sign? I don't even remember seeing a no bike sign. That's clearly how much I'm paying attention. No bike sign? Because there's bike sign. Bike sign. Parking sign. It's walking sign. There's the street where I first came from? Eh? Eh? Okay. When you say stuff like go back and turn around, remember you're on a delay. And I'm already off doing other things. So I don't know where I'm supposed to go back or turn around to. You're talking about this no bike sign. Okay. I hadn't paid attention to that sign before. Okay. Okay, got it. So, I do need to pay more attention to the signage and whatnot. I don't know if I need to pay attention to things like that bike there, or that bike there, or that bike there, or those plants. I have no idea. So this one feels normal. We've got the normal walking sign, we've got the normal biking sign. Black bike, blue bike, blue bike. Okay, we'll call this one good. Number 3, that was good. Okay. See, the reason I haven't been paying attention to signs as much because almost all of the anomalies so far have been related to dude. With the exception of like one creepy head behind this truck and one instance of the entire roadway being power line shadows. So I had been focused very hard on this dude and I was missing all the other crap. No, just this dude, not the dude. Okay, let's see. Bike. I think we're good. Everything seems fine. Nothing ominous in the sky. No creepy dudes peeking their head around the truck. Yeah, we'll call it good. It was good. Wonderful. And I'm counting behind this line, I'm counting this space as probably fine. It's probably our intermediary space. Yep, no whispering trucks. Dude man seems okay. Signs. Bike. Signs. I think we're good. I don't know if anything could be up in the buildings. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. It was not good. I don't know what was not good, but it was not good. Alright, cool. Great. Love it. Alright. Hey, bud. How you doing? This is a bit tricky. Because I don't know what can change. Because there's a whole lot of vertical space. And there's a lot of just objects and things. And it's hard to know what will or will not change yet. I think I know what it was, actually. So that green sign up ahead was a slightly different shade of green and a little bit dimmer in the last one. I thought I was imagining things. But apparently I was not imagining things. I'm going to call it good. It was good. He is large. Hello up there, sir. You're very large. How are you doing? Large and in charge. Stared down the towering apparition without flinching. Okay. Very good. 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 Now he's small. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright. Now he's tiny. Outwitted the lurking, low-statured specter of the hallways. Alright. Some of these achievement names are a little bit on the weird side, but that's okay. Alright, are you an average height now, sir? Are you good? Are you done being weird? Okay. Okay. Bike, bike, bike. So one of them I almost missed, because it was the creepy head that was like right here, peeking out. And it disappeared like the moment I looked at it. So if I had not been paying attention, or if I blinked or whatever, I could have missed it entirely. I don't know if there was going to be more of them peeking out, but I definitely could have missed that. Seems fine. Signs seem to all check out. Vehicles, bikes, etc. all check out. Buildings, I think, all check out. Good. Wonderful. Hello, my guy. How you doing? Hello, Gila. How's the kitty? Hi. Hi, 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 hi. We have an anomalous kitty. He's being so anomalous right now. Actually, it would be weirder if he weren't screaming at me. Kitty. We good? I think we good. Yes. Oh. Those were normally walk signs. But I don't know if they're supposed to be walk signs or if they're supposed to be no walk signs. What's the anomaly? Because I remember looking at them one time and they had like a white walking man on them. But I don't know if that was the anomaly that I missed or if this is now what it's supposed to be. Oh no, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Oh god. Think that's normal? Okay, so if red no walk is normal, we'll call it, and then that would tell me that the previous one that I saw was not normal, and that would be why I missed it. No. If that was the, if that was it. How about? So that's normal. But we missed something else then. Well, balls. What are we missing? Behold, balls. Good. 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 Sir. Bike. Yes, ducks. Yes, indeed. This one is the Street 10. I need to wake up. Oh, I'm tired. Ah, there's a bunch of bikes floating on the tables. I think that might be weird. Yeah, that might be a little bit weird. That's normal. That's perfectly normal. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Come here. Come here. Come here, kitty. Hi, kitty. How you doing? How you doing, kitty? Alright, we shall observe him while I hug the kitty. Alright, he was good, I think. Signs, trucks, flowers. He's been walking for a long time. He does need a break. Oh yeah, and we also have the Stairway 7 to do after this one if we're still going. So yeah, we got a full set. I think we're good. Let's just call it good. Gila. We were good. Hooray. How you feeling today, bud? Feeling a little tired? Your feetsies kind of hurting? He's got different shoes. I am moderately sure. I haven't paid that much attention to his feet. Exit 8, Platform 8, Shinkansen 0, Street 10, Stairway 7. I think there is an Exit 9, but there was... it's not on Steam, is the main problem. And I think that was the one... that came out that the main maker of Exit 8 had to come out and say, no, it's not a sequel. and that he did not have anything to do with it. So do I trust my memory of his shoes? Let's do it. I'm gonna say his shoes were wrong. I was right. Oh, I was not right. Observed the cursed symbols on the city streets. I absolutely did not notice that, but I definitely noticed that something was wrong. Nope, those are definitely his normal shoes. Okie dokie. Well, good thing I trusted my gut regardless. I also did not notice. there were no accursed symbols on the street that I could see. I mean, but I mean that's just a different language. Yeah, I don't actually know where exit 9 is. Let's see, exit 9 is... Oh, exit 9 is on the PlayStation Store. If it were on itch, I probably would try it, but yeah, I think that's why I didn't do it. And because the developer has actively denied involvement in exit 9, and it seems to be a little bit of a controversy. Because it's very much a ripoff. Alright, is there anything weird about this place? Bike, bike, bike. Nothing trying to eat my face. Signs. Signs. Door. Drink machines are normal. Okay. I think the upper floors are normal from the ones I've looked at. Alrighty, Isaacs. Have yourself a good night. Sleep well. Enjoy your event. I think we're good. We were good. Alright. Okay. Next. Dude, seems fine. Signs over here seem fine. Flower count seems good. Green sign. Bike. 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 Walk signs or don't walk signs. So the first like 5 or 6 that I got were all anomalies related to the guy. So yeah, him walking normally was very much an anomaly. I think we're good. Everything seems fine. Still don't trust this door. I haven't trusted that door since the beginning. Alright, we're good. Ah, he's bald and red again. Hello, sir. I mean, bald and red is certainly a fashion choice. Now he's fine. Bike, bike, bike. Trying to compete with the Blue Man group, so is he what, the Red Man clan? Red Boy Bunch, alright. Why Iron Ninja? Is that something like a Red Rum or Bloody Mary? I think we're good. I think everything's fine. Or Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Nine. Alright. We're doing good. Just need to not fuck it up. Alright, Mr. Man, I need you to be obvious, if you could please. You are not being obvious. Okay, fine. Be that way. Okay, okay. Sign, sign, 9, sign. These things, those things. Up and down. Drinks. Bike. 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 All right. So we got 10. We're gonna go with the rule of exit 8 and etc., where you have to get to 8 and you have to pass 8. So we'll count this one as the last one, assuming we pass it. Because according to Ihenban, people are going much further than 10. I don't know if there is an official ending or not. Okay, Dude Man seems fine. I did not see the bike on the vending machine. That's weird. Alright, so sign, sign, sign. Sanity, sign, sign, sign. Street, lettering. Bike. 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 Also, I noticed when the bikes are out, this bike is extra tilted. Like it's tilted an additional like 10 or 15 degrees and laying further down against the rail. That's what I actually first noticed before I noticed the bikes on the thing. Okay, it's bike, 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 green, cafe, open, those numbers, red Milwaukee. Van. What about the crossing sign? I know this was always tilted slightly. They're both red. Top walkie man. Oh, yeah. No, there's just there's a bulbousness to it that makes it look like that occasionally. I think we're good. Aha! Cataloged every obscure oddity, leaving no stone unturned. Aha. Aha. I think we have an anomaly. Ah, Jesus. Why do they always insist on flash blinding me? Alright. Oh. Ah. E. Ooh. Ah. Hey, we did it! We did it! Hooray! Hooray, we did it. Hello, Mr. Man. With your tongue sticking out like that. Your prize is a flashbang. Screw your eyes. Alright, so that was the Street 10. We got all the anomalies. We identified all of them. This is great. We did have the symbols on the ground that I never personally identified. But we technically got it anyway. It's fine. And then I don't know if I ever got the one about the white walk sign. But after having gone through all of them, I was just about to say it would be easy to spot them. And then I fucked it up. Probably because I wasn't looking at all of the things. So we know that this sign can change. We know this sign can change. We know the lettering on the street can change. We know this man can change in like 7 to 10 different ways. We know the bikes. We know the walk sign. Possibly this green sign. I don't know for sure. And then there can be a bunch of extra shadows in the ground. How you feeling today, bud? Feeling good? And there can be a head peeking out behind this truck. Feeling good? Yeah, you feeling good. Okay. No, I missed something. Interesting. So I'm definitely not fully up on what's going on here, but Interesting. Okay, enough of that though. Enough of that. We're gonna go on to the next game then. This is the Street 10. Oh, there's Wandering Man. He's just wandering aimlessly, doing his best to not walk straight. All right, bud. How you feeling? You feeling good? Yeah, he's good. He's good.